Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your maths class. I, Achal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your maths class. So class, in our previous session, as you all know that we have started with a new topic, that is division. Okay, chapter number 6, that is division, and we already had two sessions on this topic, division. So in the last two sessions we have done the multiplication facts and the division facts and the relationship between the multiplication facts and the division facts. So these topics we have already discussed in our last two previous sessions, and today I am going to start with the next topic, that is division by one digit number. So this is the next topic that we will start in today's session, that is division, that is division by one digit number. Division by one digit number. So how we can divide with a single digit? Okay, so how to do the division with a single digit? So first of all, let's see what is given here. We know that in a division sum, the number we divide is called dividend. The number by which we divide is called divisor, and the answer is quotient. If any of the leftover name number is called the remainder. Okay, so I'll explain it with the help of an example here. Suppose the number is given 4 divided by 3. Okay, so this is okay. So in spite of 4, we'll take some other number. So let's take 16. 16 divided by 3. This is the number, and you have to divide it. Okay, so let's divide 16 with 3. So for doing the division, we use this method. Okay, tabular method for doing the calculation or for doing the division. So this is 16. तो देखिए 16 को हमें 3 से divide करना है. So we have to divide 16 with 3. So we are going to put this 16 under this box, that is 16, and here we are going to put the 3. Okay, so now we'll divide 16 with 3. So for doing the division, we must be knowing the table of 3. Okay, so we have to read the table of 3 up to 16 or less than 16. तो 3 का टेबल हमें रीड करना है जहाँ पे 16 यहाँ है या 16 से छोटा है. ओके, so 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, and 3 6s are 18. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18. So as you know, this is the table of 6. Sorry, it's the table of 3. देखिए हमें 16 को 3 से डिवाइड करना है. So that means we have to read the table of 3 up to 16 or less than 16. तो टेबल 3 का टेबल हमें वहाँ तक रीड करना है जहाँ पे 16 आए या 16 से छोटा है. The number should not be bigger than the 16. Either it should be less than 16 or it should be 16 only. Okay. So but as we can see in the table of 3, so here we are having 15 and next we are having 18. 15 is less than 16 and 18 is greater than 16. तो 15 हमारा 16 से छोटा है and 18 हमारा 16 से बड़ा है. So मैंने आपको बताया कि that we have to read the table जहाँ पे 16 हो या 16 से छोटा हो. We can't take the bigger number. So that means we will move up to here only. That is 15. देखिए 15 किस पे आया 1 2 3 4 5. So 3 5s are is 15. So let's divide 16 with 3. So 3 5s are 15. Okay. So let's divide. So now we have to do the subtraction. 6 minus 5 1. 1 minus 1 nothing is left, or you can put the 0 as well. Okay, दोनों आप लिख सकते हैं. You can write it the both way. चलिए, so now we don't have any more number here, so we can't move any number downward. So this is the complete division that I am showing you here. Now अभी देखिए ये division को, this is the division by one digit number. So here this is an example of one digit division with one digit number. But अब ये सिर्फ division show नहीं करनी. So first of all you must know what are the various numbers that are given in this division. Okay, that is showing is this in this division we call it. देखिए जो अलग अलग नंबर्स जो इस डिवीजन में हमें शो हो रहे हैं, दैट वी आर शोइंग दैट वी आर रिप्रेजेंटिंग क्या, इनको हम कहते क्या हैं, व्हाट वी कॉल इट. ओके, तो देखिए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल देखिए द नंबर वी डिवाइड इज कॉल्ड द डिविडेंड. सो द नंबर विच वी डिवाइड, दैट मीन्स दिस 16 जो ये नंबर इसके अंदर है, द नंबर इनसाइड दिस आर्क मार्क इज दैट इज नोन एज डिविडेंड. तो जिस नंबर को हम डिवाइड करते हैं बेटा, दैट इज नोन एज डिविडेंड. सो नंबर 16 इज अ डिविडेंड. सो दिस इज द नंबर वी डिवाइड. ओके, डिविडेंड इज द नंबर वी डिवाइड. सो यू कैन राइट it here like dividend. So this is the number we divide. Dividend is equal to number we divide, जिसको कि हम डिवाइड करते हैं. नंबर we divide, number we divide is called dividend. Number we divide is called dividend. Okay, तो ये number 16, this is termed as dividend. Second is divisor. Now which number is known as divisor? किस number को हम divisor करेंगे? The number which we use, या number with which we divide, the number with which we divide is known as divisor. देखिए 3 से हम divide कर रहे हैं 16 को, so this 3 is a divisor. So this 3 is a divisor. So number which we use or with which we divide, that is known as divisor. So this 3 is divisor. जिससे हम divide करते हैं, that is known as divisor. So the number by which we divide is called divisor. देखिए this is divisor, divisor, that is the divisor. Okay, so divisor is the number by which we divide is called divisor. The number by which we divide, is called divisor. So जिस नंबर से हम डिवाइड करते हैं, that is known as divisor. Okay, so this is divisor, 3 is divisor, 16 is dividend. Next is the answer. अब देखिए हम जब हम when we do the division, what is the answer? This is the answer or this one is the answer? This is the answer. Okay, so this is known as quotient. So the quotient is the answer of the division. Quotient is the quotient. It is not question. It is quotient. T-I-E-N-T. Quotient is the answer of the division. Okay. So quotient is the answer of the division. So this 5 is the quotient. Q-U-O-T-I-E-N-T. So the answer is the quotient. The answer is called quotient. So quotient is known as the answer in division. Okay. So quotient को हम क्या बोलते हैं? The answer. It is quotient, not question. Quotient is the answer. The answer that we get after doing the division. The answer we get after the division. That is termed as quotient. जो हमें आंसर मिलता है डिविजन करने के बाद, that is known as quotient. Okay. Moving next The next term, next is remainder. The next is remainder. Now what is remainder? देखिए, so what is remainder? So remainder is the leftover. If any number is left over, that number, okay, that number is known as the remainder. So the leftover number is called the remainder. The leftover means this one. So after doing the subtraction, अगर हमारे पास यहाँ पे कोई number बचता है at last, which is not divisible by any other number, that is known as the remainder. So if we are left with any other number which is not divisible further by any other number, okay, so that is known as the remainder of the division. So what is remainder? The leftover number. Remainder is, what is remainder? Remainder is the leftover number after division. The left over number, the leftover number, the leftover number after division, that is known as remainder. Okay, so these are the certain terms that we use in division. Okay, so just check it one more time. Okay, so this is the division that we have done in which we have to divide 16 with 3. इस देखिए इस क्वेश्चन में हमें 16 को 3 से डिवाइड करना था. So first of all we have done the division. So 16 is here and we are dividing it with 3. So after division 3 5s are 15. 16 minus 15 we got 1 here. This is known as the remainder. Okay, so this is the remainder. This is remainder. Just forgot to put it here. This is remainder. So these are the 4 very important terms that you must know while doing the division. Okay, so 3 5s are 15. 16 minus 15 is 1. So what is this? This 16 is known as the dividend. So the number we divide. The number we divide, that is known as dividend. Second is divisor, the number with which we divide. The number by which we divide, that is known as divisor. That is number 3 here. Next is quotient. So the answer we get after division. The answer we get after division is known as quotient. Last is the leftover number which is not divisible by any other number is known as remainder. Okay, so these are the certain important terms that you must know, and you all are going to write it in your notebook. So you can pause your videos here and note down all these points, especially these 4 points, okay, in your notebooks, and you have to do this example as well. आपको ये example करके then you have to write these terms in your notebook. Okay, so just note down all these points started from here to here in your notebooks. Okay, and please make sure that you give the example as well like this, so that the term this topic is very much clear to you all. Chaliye. Now we are moving to the next. So these are the certain terms that you need to revise before starting with the division. Now here these above 4 terms related as, okay, देखिए ये जो भी हमने 4 terms की हैं, that is dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. So these 4 terms are related to each other. How? So how they are related to each other, let's see here. Okay, so for this I'll just write down a formula here, and that formula you are also going to write in your notebook. So here these all 4 terms, dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder, they all are related to each other. So like how dividend is equal to dividend is equal to divisor, sorry, quotient multiply divisor plus remainder. So dividend is equal to quotient QUOTIENT. Quotient dividend is equal to quotient multiply divisor 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 plus remainder Okay, so this is the terms through which all these four terms are related. So dividend is equal to quotient means the answer we got after division, multiply the divisor, the number with which we divide or by which we divide, plus remainder, that means the leftover number after division. So this is how all these four terms are related to each other. So this formula, you can say this formula is also being used for checking the division, whether your answer is correct or not. देखिए हम इस फॉर्मूला को यूज़ करते हैं जब हम डिवीजन को चेक करते हैं, फॉर चेकिंग द आंसर कि जो हमारा आंसर है whether it's true or not, whether it's correct or not. So at that time we use this formula. So you have to write this formula as well in your notebooks. So kindly note it down in your notebooks. चलिए, moving next, the next very important topic, that is properties of division. So now we will start with the properties of division, that is properties. So now we are starting with properties of division. Okay, so we are starting with the properties of division, and you all are going to write these properties of division in your notebooks. Okay, so now we'll be discussing the properties of division, and you all are going to write these properties. जैसे कि आपने multiplication की properties लिखी थी बेटा, as it is you are going to write the properties of division as well in your notebooks. Okay, so let's see the properties. So let us recall the following properties of division. So the first property is, when the divisor is 1, the quotient will be same number as dividend. Okay, so the first property is, when the divisor is 1, the quotient will be the same number as the dividend. So first of all, I'll take with the help of an example, I'm going to explain this property. Okay, first of all, let's write down it in your notebooks. Write down the first property of division. When the divisor is 1, when the divisor DIVISOR, when the divisor is 1, comma, the quotient will be the quotient QUOTIENT. The quotient will be same. The quotient will be same number as the dividend. The quotient will be same number as the dividend. देखिए, this is the property here. When the divisor is 1, the quotient will be the same number as dividend. Okay, जब उन्होंने बोला है कि अगर हमारा डिवाइज़र, जो हम डिवाइज़र दैट वी यूज़, द नंबर दैट वी यूज़ टू डिवाइड, ओके, इफ इट इज़ 1, जो हमारा क्वेश्चन आएगा, क्वेश्चन मीन्स द आंसर दैट विल ऑलवेज बी द सेम एज द नंबर दैट इज डिविडेंड. ओके, सो हियर लेट्स सी विद द एग्जांपल. सपोज द क्वेश्चन इज दैट यू हैव टू डिवाइड 25 with 1. Okay, so suppose you have to divide 25 with 1. So first of all, not 5, पहले हम 1 digit number divide करते हैं. Okay, so suppose you have to divide 8 with 1. This is an example here. Okay, this is an example. Suppose you have to divide 8 with 1. So let's divide 8 with 1. 1 8s are 8. 8 minus 8, nothing is left. So there is no remainder. The divisor is 1, dividend is 8, and the quotient is also 8. Okay, so one more example here. 36 divided by 1. 36 divided by 1. So let's divide 36 with 1. So 1 3s are 3. 3 minus 3, nothing left. Now we will bring down the next digit, that is 6. 1 6s are 6. 6 minus 6, nothing will be left. So देखिए here you can see in these two examples the dividend and the quotient, they both are same. देखिए इसका भी 8 है, इसका भी 8. The dividend is 8, the quotient is also 8 in this case. And in this case the dividend is 36 and the quotient is also 36. But the common thing about these two questions is that in this question we are dividing both numbers with 1. Okay, so here we are dividing the both numbers with 1. So when we divide any number with 1, अगर हम किसी number को 1 से divide करते हैं, so the answer will be same. The answer means the quotient. So the quotient will be same as the dividend. तो देखिए हमारा quotient और dividend same है. So this is the first property of division. So when the divisor is 1, so this is the divisor. When the divisor is 1, the quotient will be same number as the dividend. So the quotient होगा that will be the same number as the dividend. And this is the dividend. So here the dividend and quotient they both are 8, and here the quotient and dividend they both are 36. So if we divide a number with 1, okay, sorry, when the divisor is 1, the quotient will be same number as the dividend. So this is the first property of division. Moving next to the second property of division. So now we are moving to the second property of division. Okay, so the second property is when the divisor is same number as the dividend, the quotient will be 1. This is the second property, just opposite of the first one. When the divisor is same number, this is the second property. When the divisor is the same number is the same number, when the divisor is the same number as the dividend, when the divisor is the same number as the dividend, the quotient will be 1. The quotient will be 1. Full stop. Now this is just opposite to the property that of the first property of the division. देखिए उसमें क्या था, हमारा divisor अगर 1 था तो हमारा quotient and the dividend they both will be same. But in this it is given when the divisor is same number as the dividend. जब हमारा divisor and the dividend they both are same, the quotient will be 1. So that I am going to explain with the help of some examples. So let's see the examples first. Okay, suppose this is the first example. So suppose you have to divide 6 with 6. Suppose you have to divide 6 with 6. That means this 6 is dividend and this 6 is divisor. So both dividend and divisor they both are 6. Okay. And question, this is the second property. When the divisor is same number as the dividend. When the divisor and the dividend they both are same number, the quotient will be 1. So let's see. 6 divided by 6. 6 ones are 6. 6 minus 6, nothing will be left. Okay, let's take one more example. So let's divide 42 with, okay, so in spite of 42, okay, so let's divide 12 with 12. Let's divide 12 with 12. So 12 ones are 12. So 12 minus 12, nothing is left. Okay, so here we are having the same divisor and the dividend. In both the examples we are having the same divisor and the dividend. So when we will be having the same number as the dividend and the divisor, the quotient will be 1. So जब हमारा dividend and divisor, when they both are same, the quotient will always be 1. So as you can see in this, okay, so here the divisor and the dividend, they both are same, so that's why the quotient is 1. So this is the second property of division. Okay, moving next to the third property. Of division. Okay, so you have to write these properties along with examples in your notebook. So the third property of the division is, when the dividend is 0 and the divisor is any other number then other than 0, the quotient will be 0. This is the third property of division. When the dividend is 0, this is when, okay, so this is the third. When the dividend is 0, when the dividend is 0, when the dividend is 0 and the divisor is any other number and the divisor is any other number, the divisor is any other number other than 0, so that means we will write in bracket other than 0. When the divisor is when the dividend is 0 and the divisor is any other number other than 0, the quotient will be 0. The quotient will be 0. Full stop. Okay, so this is the third property. When the dividend is 0 and the divisor is any other number other than 0, the quotient will be 0. So first of all, I'll explain it with the help of an example, so then you will be able to understand it very clearly. So here they are telling us when the dividend is 0. So that means that is in a number, it's an example. When the dividend is 0 and the divisor is any other number, जो divisor है हमारा वो कोई भी number हो other than 0. So I'll take the example of 5. Here the dividend is 0 and the divisor is 5. The quotient will be 0. The हमारा जो quotient आएगा that will be 0. So if we divide any number or if we multiply any number with 0, the answer is the product in the multiplication में product and division में quotient, that will always be 0. So if we multiply, so if we divide 5 with 0, okay, so the quotient will always be 0. So 5 divided by 0, 5 zeros are 0, 0 minus 0, nothing is left. So the quotient is 0. As it is, suppose you have to divide 0 with 42. 0 with 42. 42 zeros are 0, 0 minus 0, nothing is left. So देखिए, it is being proved that when the dividend is 0, जब हमारा dividend 0 होगा and the divisor is any other number other than 0, the quotient will always be 0. तो अगर हमारा dividend 0 होगा, so our quotient will always be 0. So this is the third property of division. So these are the three main properties of division that you must revise before doing the division. Okay. So this was from my today's session class. So with this I'm just ending the session here only. So I'll see you again very soon in our next session. So till then everybody have a great day.